Here's a quick way to reduce stress in your life and anxiety. Stop thinking for other people. You have no idea what they're thinking, how they're going to respond, what they're going to say. But I find we spend so much time thinking and anticipating other people's thoughts and reactions to things we might say, do, post, talk to them about. You're never going to actually know. And so I wouldn't spend energy there. I would control the controllables. What can you control? You can control yourself. And that's about it. So spend time with God. It all comes back to self. Making sure that when you do speak, when you say a thing, when you confront a thing, that it is said with love. So that is you working on yourself with God. Your biggest concern is not how they're going to respond. Your biggest concern is that you don't trust yourself. You don't trust yourself to deliver the truth in love. The only way you get there is by doing the inner work. Focusing on you. Allowing God to refine your heart. Asking Him to do so. Asking Him to show you the things in yourself that needs to change. A lot of people will say, oh, they don't want to hear it from me, or they don't want me to say it because it's not going to come out right. That's not a flex. That is your work to do. You need to go within and figure out how to say it in a way that would sound right. Is it always going to be perfect? No. But you'll at least have peace knowing that you said it with God in your heart. You'll have peace because you can trust yourself to say things with love. If you haven't gotten to that place where you know that when you say something, even when you're offended, that it's going to come out in love, that is your bigger issue. So what I'm really talking about is in day to day, I see a lot of people sit and ponder before they send that text, before they speak up. It could be anything. Like at a restaurant, you don't like your food, or you need to talk to your boss or your friend or your spouse or whatever. And you're sitting on this information because I don't like confrontation. Confronting something is not necessarily confrontational. It's confrontational because you don't know how to speak to people. So again, you need to work on speaking from love. From the heart, the mouth speaks. So when you work on the heart so much that it's full of God, you can trust that when you open your mouth, good things will come from it. Will people always receive it in love? No, not necessarily. But that's their work to do. It's their job to learn to receive truth and love. It's your job to learn to give truth and love. And maybe you do. Maybe you breach a boundary even when you're speaking from love. Be open-hearted, vulnerable, and humble enough to receive that constructive criticism. It's not carelessness where you just say, oh, I don't care how you receive it. No, it is you walking through the door and leaving it open behind you and allow them to stop you and say, hey, this is a boundary for me, or it hurt when you said X, Y, Z. And then from that same place of love, you receive the correction, you listen, you move with compassion and grace. It may be that they just ain't ready to hear it. Sometimes people it's giving meat to a baby when they need milk. Sometimes people just aren't at a level of consciousness where they can receive that type of information. That's their work to do, and that's your discernment. Either way, trust yourself to move from love. And you can only do that by spending time with God and allowing Him to refine your heart. It's more about you and less about them. Learn to feel comfortable with how you show up. You'll have less anxiety, less overthinking, less assuming. It's kind of intrusive to think for other people, to be honest. And you rob them of their opportunity to grow and learn to express and learn to examine their own thoughts and their own emotions. Save yourself some stress. Think for you, speak in love, and let other people think for themselves. That's all I'm saying.